right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Got a little light here shining in my face. There we go. See you guys a little bit better. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just coming on to share with you um, how we can continue to add vegetables and fruits to our meals. It's a lifestyle, guys. It's a lifestyle. Now, I have been doing um, this for quite some time. And the reason why is because I'm trying to develop a more healthier lifestyle while I'm losing weight. So you get a chance to follow me on my weight loss because I'm losing. And why am I losing? It's because I'm doing some adding and some subtraction to my lifestyle, doing some adjustments. So I'm taking away the breads, the pastas, the different carbs like rice, taking it out of my diet, slowly trying to get it out of my diet and adding more vegetables and more fruits. So in the morning for breakfast this morning, so if I look like I'm sleepy because I have, sleepy eyes, hey, it's morning time. So how can I add vegetables to my morning meals? Okay. So I'm going to show you how I'm doing it is I'm constantly buying the baby spinach. So dun da da, what's on your chopping board? What's on your chopping board? I'm gonna bring down my camera so you can see what's on my chopping board. Okay, I hope you can see it very well. So on my chopping board this morning, this is for breakfast. I have the baby spinach. I have an onion, which I know I love purple onions, and I have an orange, and I also have grapes on my chopping board. So as you can see and I have my little special knife. So on my chopping board, there is a baby spinach, purple onion, orange, and grapes. So I'm going to add this to my breakfast this morning. Bring you back up to see the beautiful one and only sleepy eye Barbara Cox. So uh the spinach. So what I'm gonna do with the spinach is chop it up. Well, first, I'm sorry, the red onion. I'm gonna get it nice, chop it up into small dices, and I'm going to saute the onions. Then I'm gonna saute the spinach. The grapes, just gonna wash them and get them ready to go into my bowl. The orange, I'm gonna slice it and get it ready for my bowl. So what I do is I take a little small bowl and I put it on the side and I add the fruit. So I add the fruits to the bowl so that I will have a bowl of fruits. Because once again, we're trying to add vegetables and fruits to our meal. So what I have done before I came onto the camera, I can't seem to get that light out. That's the light over my stove. Before I came on this morning, because I am on a little schedule here this morning, I have, if you all know, I'm also the owner of BC Publishing. So I have two books that I am writing and I'm trying to get finished because my clientele is waiting on those books. So I've already prepared my breakfast this morning. So I'm going to show you what I did with the baby spinach and the onion as I sauteed it. So cut a little bit off already and I chopped it into small dice and I sauteed it. And what I did was I took 2 eggs, whipped up the 2 eggs, added 1% milk to the eggs and whipped it up. Just kind of makes it a little fluffy. But I already sauteed the vegetables and I added to my meal. So here's my meal already prepared. I'm going to go eat and work on my book. So I'm going to bring my camera down so you can see my meal. Okay, so I have it's scrambled eggs. It's not an omelet. It's scrambled eggs, and as when I finished scrambling the eggs, well, while the eggs were whipped, while I was scrambling my eggs, I added my sauteed vegetables. I added the sauteed spinach. I added the sauteed onions. Oh, and I forgot. I also add the little cherry tomatoes to my scrambled eggs. And then on this side, I have a bowl of fruit. I have the little oranges and I have the grapes in my little bowl. So see, sitting right there next to my scrambled eggs. There's no pancakes. There's no biscuits. There's no rice. There's no oatmeal. There's no grits. And I love cheese grits. Oh my gosh, I could eat some cheese grits. But I had to subtract that from my lifestyle and incorporate the fruits and the vegetables into my breakfast. And this is my breakfast. Now that this is my breakfast, and then I'll drink some water. So this is my breakfast. Once again, I have scrambled eggs with sauteed baby spinach, and I forgot the tomatoes. I put the tomatoes in there too, and I have the purple onions all sauteed in those scrambled eggs, and then I have a bowl of fruit. So this is my breakfast. I'm gonna eat my breakfast, finish working on my books because I have a deadline, and with the quarantine and everything, I'm not able to do a lot for as what I for as the exercise. You're indoors, and before that, I also had some issues going on medically anyway, where I couldn't do a lot. So I had to go on to a different. I had to take on a different lifestyle. I had to take on a different lifestyle to make sure that I was keeping my weight and my managing, let's say managing my weight. But my ultimate goal is to lose at least 25 to 30 pounds. That's my ultimate goal. I've already lost about 10 or 15 pounds before now, but I have no idea where I am now in my weight loss, because I haven't gone to the doctor or haven't gotten on their scale or anything like that. And I don't have a scale here at home, which is probably good, because there's a time when I hate getting on scales, because it can either discourage you if you see that you're gaining. It can also get you kind of off focus if you see you're losing and you get comfortable. So scales are not really my friend right now. I can judge it by my clothing. And I know I've done my research. So the first thing I'm going to notice is losing it in my waistline. So I am noticing a little bit in my waistline. So I'm going to continue to uh, eat healthier. And the lifestyle is what I'm keep saying in my spirit, because I've always been a healthy eater, but I just didn't realize how much of the fat that I needed, that I was the fat is, there's some fat that you can eat that's healthy fat, but then there's some that you're eating that's not so healthy. And so I'm incorporating into my diet what healthy, like I'm realizing that margin, more look, cooking with butter, the and certain meals like my eggs, I'm gonna have to start cooking it in something a little different than what I use. I'm doing research on what do I use to continue a healthy lifestyle. What can I cook my eggs in that's not gonna add the fat ingredients that's not healthy. I like to eat almonds. That's healthy. So I'm incorporating the onions. I like mushrooms, which I was out of mushrooms this morning. I would have probably sliced some and sauteed those to go into my eggs as well. But I don't want my meal to get cold. But anyway, just wanted you all to know that you can incorporate those vegetables into your breakfast as well and add the fruit. So what you want to do is you want to add vegetables and fruits to every single meal. And you also want to add your water. So drink a cup of water with your meal. Well, I'm drinking one before my meal, during my meal, and then I'll drink a little bit after. So that helps me to get those in. And if I'm doing it with 3 meals, that's 369. That's 9 cups of water that I'm drinking throughout the day. Out the day. Then I heard it's good to drink water before you go to bed. I heard it's good to drink water when you first get up in the morning. So I'm doing my own little research and incorporating all this in there, and just trying to get this lifestyle managed to where I can feel better, be able to operate with this beautiful body that God has given me, so that I can be able to do what God has ordained for me to do. I remember the last time I was on stage, the last time I sung on stage, I was so uncomfortable with my weight. I mean, I was just my whole demeanor was like, girl, you got to lose this weight. so so my thing is, the next time I go on stage is to feel good about this amazing body that God has given me. So the only way I can feel good is to take care of it and to do the things that are necessary. So I'm incorporating vegetables and fruits in every one of my meals. And it all starts with my chopping board. So today, what's on your chopping board? So come on, guys, join with me and let's get chopping. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll get a lot of healthy tips. Um, you get my music, you get my comedy shows, you get all of that in one, all that God is doing on that page, on that channel. So I love you all. Stay safe, stay healthy, and let's all get chopping. And I am the one and only Barbara Cox with my sleepy eyes this morning. Love you all. Bye bye. Let's get chopping.